All the follows during my off time. All right, we're back. Let's see if there's any cool things are working again finally. Seems like Guild Wars 2 has had some updates since the last time I streamed. I don't think there's anything too out of the ordinary though. Good, Roz coming in. What's up, Roz? What are you doing, man? Good to see you, bro. As always, the #1 viewer gonna be here at all times, always, first and foremost. Just, you're making nice. What kind of sandwiches are you making? It better be protein sandwiches. That's what I want to. Honey peanut butter? It's basically protein, right? So you get a pass on that. Dude, I look out of burntness. 1 second. Make it big, make it big. All right. So I'll switch this in a minute and we will go ahead and start. Just today, so I was kind of like in the mood of like, you know, just kind of relaxing, maybe a little bit of PvP. Honestly, I'm gonna play by ear for the most part. I think the tournament that happened last week and the weeks that, you know, tournaments that are coming up this week are burning me out a bit from PvP, where I'm not really like having a lot of fun. So if it makes more sense, I'll probably just be chilling and roaming, playing around, doing absolutely who knows what. But that's how I've been feeling lately, you know? I did not expect that the tournament was going to be like 6 hours last time on Sunday. And it sounds like it will be that much. It'll be like 6 hours again this upcoming week, right? And plus the monthlies this weekend. So that already is going to be a lot of PvP in the next couple weeks, or the next couple days. So I don't know if, you know, I don't know. I just don't know. We never know. Well, we'll always just try this build. The build that we set up earlier on Fandril stream. Just play around with it. Something new, refreshing for Warrior. Not really going to be anything meta based, but if you can land some cool combos with it, that's really the fun part about it. It's kind of like similar to the Gunflame build that we have. And 1 second. Maybe we'll do some PvE. Just as like a chill, relaxing kind of game night. There's already going to be so much PvP coming out, as mentioned. But I don't know. first we have to actually go into the games and see how we're feeling, you know? After that. And then we'll make a decision on what we want to do next. Switching.
The match starts soon.
All right. As mentioned, this is more like a relaxing build. Something that you wouldn't really play coming into PvP very much. Well, we'll give it a shot. At the end of the day, I still probably should do a game because my my decay will start hitting, and we don't want that. All right, this guy here. Move there. Hit there. Let's see. Missed that. Okay, that's fine. I have to block all this and dodge that because it's unblockable. Turn around, hit him there. He's gonna try to, yep, grenade barrage me. And he's gone. Dodge that, and then I think we'll just stomp this out or whatever. Clear, not stomp it, but we'll let it. Well, we shouldn't. Oh my god. This ranger is like the bane of my existence right now. As a class in general. Probably not this guy. This guy doesn't seem too bad to fight. Get the quickness there. I have yet to post that video that I was talking. So that's one thing that I will try to do in the next couple days is post the video about the rotations from the Sunday tournament final. I think that will be really helpful for a lot of players who are wanting to just get better at rotating. Yo, what's up, Sai? How you doing, Saiscape? With the wave, man. I'm glad you're coming back, bro. It's good. It's good to see you as a regular now, you know? Really makes me happy, my friend. Dude. Get out of there. Oh, I might be dead here. I can't really dodge or do anything. Yeah, too much condies. I'm basically gone. My life is over. I have to warm up my well, my gaming overall. I haven't really played any games in the last day and a half, and I don't know, for me that kind of does slow me down. Like it makes me into like a weird funk or something, right? Timing's off, like button placement. So we're gonna get back into it with a little bit of like unranked for now and just memeing builds. But yeah, as I was saying, man, the tournaments that have been coming up and then one coming up recently, hella exhausting. to. It's fun casting them, also exhausting at the same time. So trying to find the balance of like how much is too much, because I don't necessarily enjoy like, I don't know, kudos to those who can play Guild Wars 2 for multiple hours every single day. But I feel like naturally, like I just want to do different things and play different games all the time. So having said, like that's why I'm like debating, right? What's a good amount of PvP for me to be doing while I'm here, and then go from there. But actually, I kind of should start playing Revenant. I've been trying to learn better at Vindicator throughout like the matches themselves, because I'm really close. Well, it's the closest one I have to getting the Fabled Revered title, and it's probably a goal now is how many Ultimate titles can we get? So Revenant would probably be next, after Revenant, Guardian. And I don't know, I think that'll stop by then, Unless I have something closer. But those are like the 3 that I have that are over 1,000 games. Just typically. I don't know what else I would do. After that, could be like Revenant, or I'm sorry, like Ranger. Ranger or Necro, I think, would be the ones after that. Man, this was a fun game. Freaking over before it even started. Good way of doing unranked. The artifacts have reached maximum power. What if I leave this team? Hold on. I want to see if that changes anything after reading that algorithm post. Which Ranger build do I think I'd like the most? I think I would like probably like the Untamed build. The one-shot Untamed build. Or maybe I think I would probably be more interested in not Untamed, but Soul Beasts. I apologize. Like the Soul Beast one, or maybe something Untamed would be cool. I do find it interesting with like the Duelist Untamed build that they have. Definitely not Druid though. For some reason, like just something in me can't really like have fun when I play a class like a Druid, because I feel like you do kind of get stuck in this weird rotation. And Kalistu, thank you for the follow and welcome, man. You get really stuck in some like rotation every single time you play as a Druid. So it just looks very boring for me to play. Maybe not to some other people, but for me, it's just not really my cup of tea. Alright, so now we're going to go ahead and switch it out. What's up, Crow Reader? How you doing, bro? I love the enthusiasm that you bring to the table every single time you come here. Oh my god, I'm sore. Oh. Okay, I can't do that. Oh, my arms. Shoot me now. Alright, we'll try unranked again. So, the weather's been a really weird, Crow. I don't know if your area is getting just random ass rain throughout the rest of the week in the summer. That only tells me that next summer is going to be insanely hot like it always is. And that sucks too. That's what I mentioned to Kara. And every time we have a rainy summer, we're gonna get a equally like hot summer next week. Or next year, I'm sorry. All right. Oh, it's getting hot for you, not for us. I guess I won't take the heat though. I shouldn't complain about like when we're getting rain though, because we're not getting any heat, so that's always nice. It just sucks if you're trying to wash your car. All right, it's always time for us to read into some of the forum posts, and I believe, which one was it that I read? This one? So this was interesting to read the other day when I think Endo linked it to me, talking about like the Gw2 algorithm that I didn't know much about it. I thought the queues were simply based on like a glyco rating system, but I guess the configuration of the algorithm, maybe we'll send this to Anna and see what he thinks about it. So what I learned from this post was that a few things: that if you're on a guild team, there's a 50% chance you'll go against a guild team. So if you sync with 4 people, you're guaranteed to have 3 of them in the same game, mix and match. I guess this right here is more about like match manipulation, right? Which is kind of wild that I didn't even know this was a thing until reading this post. But I'm kind of curious how they figured that out. I mean, besides, could they have read that? Does the algorithm actually specify that when you read that? I guess it does when you actually read the algorithm. Wait, what are we on? Ranked or unranked? So still unranked for now. And then I think, well, this will probably be a good time after this. Button typing too slow. Okay. I love how PvP could be more alive than PvE as far as guilds go. God damn. Gotta heal. No. Yo. This sucks. That guy's trying to. So I gotta go here. Kill him. We go far. Maybe. No, there's too many mid. Just decap this. This guy's trying to res. I shouldn't let him here. Go there. Dodge that. should be. Yeah, he is dead there. I guess they still cap the quarry, but now we go here.
Your base is under attack.
Dude, I was.
Base is under attack.
Let's see a good Lord play.
Your base is under attack. The waterfall is yours. You've captured the quarry.
Wow, no pathing. God, sometimes I don't understand. I don't understand setups like that. All right, 2v1. I should kill him first. Oh shit. Damn.
You've taken the graveyard.
How does it come that every time I join the stream, someone plays Warrior with stream? Is it... No, I'm gonna play Warrior after. Welcome, though, Mior. I was just doing an unranked game for a little warm up, all right. Like, but when I play, I want to play classes I don't normally play on unranked. But nah, I'll be playing Warrior after this. It's just for that reason. But welcome, man. You're not gonna be scammed, I promise you. There's plenty of time for Warrior gaming later. Okay, well, soon, I guess, not later. Eventually, it'll be like multi-class gaming, guys.
You've captured the quarry.
Let's see. I mean, this game is basically over. You only find Warrior fun? Are there other classes I play ranked? Not really in ranked. I want to put my best foot forward in ranked, so I always play Warrior. And even if like Warrior is not like the best class at the moment, where like the meta has basically phased Warriors out, I'll still probably play Warrior because personally I always feel like your best class is really your best foot forward. Even if it's the weakest, like you probably will still perform better just knowing the mechanics of the class. What's up, John A's? But no, I get it. I appreciate it, Muir. Yeah, I was just you did. I don't know. Like that was what I was saying earlier, though. So like I guess it worked out, right? Overall, like I will play Warrior, but yeah, it was said before you showed up, so just know that. Wow, that guy just got deleted. Oh. Maybe we should do it like a reverse Lord push. Just I haven't played Gw2 in what, like, even if it's like 2 to 3 days that I haven't actually played. Well, actually, yeah, it's been since Sunday. It's been like yeah, about 3 days, and even then, like, just taking 3 days and then feeling burnt out from the AT casts and everything, like, I kind of didn't want to play, so I just decided to come back, play a little unranked to see how I feel overall before I started playing ranked, because I don't want it to be like, hey, I'm gonna play ranked just for the sake of like, oh, that's what I stream for. You know, I'd rather either stream like a different game or stream like a different mode if I don't have fun, or just not turn on the stream at all if that's the case, right? So I wanted to make sure that I was in like the right state of mind before, you know, I committed to that.
Your team is victorious.
Just watched my vid. Oh, which one? Thanks, man. Yeah, Gino. So guys, if you don't know either one, I'm streaming both YouTube and Twitch. So like, I'll be commenting on one, not the other. Actually, the next setup that I want to do for the stream, I'm gonna set up like a chat bot where I could do both. I think, who was it? It was Fandro. I should ask him how he did it, because he was the one who I saw who had like a YouTube chat and actually it made it easier for me to see what people on YouTube were saying, so I could like kind of discuss with them. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I feel okay. Let's see if we even climb or fall today. All right, guys. I could put bets, but I don't want to bet against myself, so we'll just, if you guys, we'll see. I say climb, but you never know. We could fall. Well, the enemy is not turning on the stream. Yeah, that's true, Gino. That would be the true enemy. I feel. Actually, I did have a lot of fun. When we were casting the ATs, there was a part of it that I felt like I wasn't even like commentating on anything that was going on. It was more just like chalking a chat. And I felt that that was fun to me, but at the same time, I don't know, I felt a little self-conscious that I wasn't providing like the commentary for the gameplay itself. And I'm not sure like where the balance was there, because I'm like thinking, hey, you know, if I'm gonna cast the tournaments, like you guys probably want to see the actual gameplay or hear something. But if not, we can always just chat and you could say whatever while we're watching the games together. I guess maybe both work. Whatever's comfortable. You know, solo queue is always rough. Yes, it is. But as a that's some of the stuff that I think I will go over too, is like how to actually maximize your chances of winning a match. And it's not always like being the best player, but it's having the most map awareness, you know? When you know like where to be and who to save, when to save somebody, when not to or obviously you should never die. Like if you die in ranked, that's already like, I'd rather you run around the map in a marathon being chased by 3 people and never dying versus you trying to contest a node ultimately dying. But what's up, everybody? You're actually 30 points under my main in EU. Nice. Yeah, the NA system is, it's kind of wild, right? Their rating, like when I went in EU and I did placements there, I was like 1690 on placements, and then I came back to NA. But when I queue NA, like 1501 is typically where I place, even if I win like 8 games in a row. And then it's like a climb from there. So like, I'm always just wondering, well, it's clearly like the population, but it's just the weirdest thing to me how it could be so different on the regions like that. But yeah, Gabe, good to see you, man. Good to see you as well. Os, my friend. Whatever you do not use Baron of the Arena. I found that it bugs on your character and you get slapped hard. How so? Eagle, what did you do? When I watched it back, less interesting hearing a combo. To be honest, when I watched it back, it's less interesting hearing a combo that has already happened. But while streaming, the engagement is nice. Yeah, no, Gina, you bring up a good point. So maybe the best thing to do is to kind of do like a voiceover or something on the cast, or like clip it and talk about like my thoughts as a separate side, right, when I'm actually watching the stream. But either way, I think there's a way I could figure out how to make sure that I adequately get both of those things that I like. That's my goal, is to get both of those things to be able to, you know, for both sets of viewers that want to also have a conversation during the stream, but also are like, hey, I wanted to watch the games and hear the commentation or the commentary and be like, all right, like if I go back and rewatch and talk about what I was seeing or anything. Either way, I think it'll come with this Sunday tournaments happening so much now. I feel like we'll have time to perfect it, so I'm in no rush really for that. But it's good insight to know. All right, this game I'm running Greatsword, like the build that you guys probably saw on the video. Now I'm running defense, so I will probably actually against all this, I'm actually gonna switch this out to dude, Gabe. I've been training a lot more lately, and it's such a nice feeling to get back into like the swing of things and actually retain the information of the moves. That would be cool if you had time to catch more.
The match starts soon.
Yes, sir. Yeah, that. The biggest thing is like obviously the time. I need to figure out like when in my schedule I can do that. But I mean, once I do that, I think everything else is smooth sailing. By the way, sir, have you tried Strength Warrior with Dagger, Staff, Sword, or use?
Hold on to your point.
Yes, I have.
There.
I like Strength myself, TBH. Why am I... Okay, guys, so I'm actually running the wrong...
Point A is yours.
So get the resistance, hit him there. He's going to dodge, possibly. Yep. I gotta hit that because I have like... So I'm gonna give him node here.
Enemy high.
Okay, you know what? You can do whatever you want, bro. If you want. See this down body here? I gotta actually make sure that he's gonna die, right? And now, this is what I mean by like... So we have to get this kill, right? Now the Ellie is probably going to be plus in a 2v1 in a minute, so...
The enemy has taken point B.
Like, we are... I don't know, he threw me off, guys. Like, how are you expecting me
Is yours now.
to go mid? I'm like literally meant for this and you're playing Ellie. I don't care if your build is like, you know, some meme build, guys. Fucking hell. How am I getting pulled so hard? Easy gaming. What's up, Revelation? I'm not running Paladins. I'm running Berserkers. Getting rezzed. Nice res there.
Force installed. Charging the laser.
He expects. Okay, I shouldn't have done that, but I can pull him now. Do that there. So he should be dead. Now we got 2 points here, and Skyhammer's coming up. So I will slap him with a little bit of damage there. Go cap this node and wait for Skyhammer. Alright, maybe we'll just get a decap here. But it looks like we can get a full cap because Skyhammer is going to be in our favor too. And the bleed that I'm doing here is actually really, really good. I don't know why he's rezzing himself. Notice how he tried to pull me, guys, as soon as... I stopped the heal. He's gonna renewed focus as soon as I'm done here. Right now. Dodge that because I know he had the reset. What am I doing? Oh my god. I like missed every single burst attempt there. Oh, I made him hit himself there. Pulled him off.
The enemy has point A.
Renewed focused himself.
Point B belongs to you.
Fuck. I have nothing here. Actually, no!
Force installed. Charging the lasers.
I don't want to dodge here. My god, 1 second. I'll show you. Now this, he's dead. My goodness. Let him cap that, then my build is a little different. So yeah, I'll show you. What the hell?
Point A is yours.
I'm gonna give it to him. Well, my team showed up, so that's good. Actually, we can outnumber this. Stomp it there with the stability. Don't dodge roll yet. Pull him here. I can't pull. We might need some help here. He should be dead soon. I'm gonna just cleave this out with 100 blades. Stomp that there. Right. Now there's 2 dead. This guy should be dead next. Dodge because I don't have any other movements that can move me from there. Oh shit. Stomp this. I should have stomped it out. But now I fucked up. You guys you're trying to be bullies. Go in and out. Oh shit. She'll go back in and rampage on this thing.
Force installed. Charging the lasers.
The enemy has point A.
I'll just kind of like be a gate guard here. Maybe we go mid. Because the most outnumbered fight here. I couldn't pull. Trying to support him. Alright, we go back to the node. The most awkward bulls charge? It's a retargeting bulls charge, bro. That's why. Yeah, strength is a really good trait line, I will say. So he's going to need help cleaving this out because... So I'm just going to stomp it with stability. Like, these 1v2s are really important, but if my Ellie dies in a 1v2, it really has no purpose, right? So I pull him with the unblockable. Make sure that I can hit. Dodge around as he was targeting me. Should kill him here. There's really not much going on the rest of the map, right? Because everyone else is kind of just at full HP somewhere else. He made him hit himself there. Dodge that. Bro. He hit the weirdest thing on me. So well, we win this one. I think ain't thinking of changing Bulls charge into Kiba charge because it's only for you. It could be. Could be. You're right. You're right. No, I ran let's see. So far so decent, right? Little 10 plus rating there. Oh god, dude. All right. It's Kiba charge mode. You got to just the retargeting is right. Look. You just have to retarget it. So the build, as I believe Mior was saying or asking, was it's a Berserker's Amulet. I was running Iskaran Relic, Rune of the Warrior, which could be switched out, by the way. Just it's always good to change it out, whatever you're fighting. So like I could have ran Rune of the Fighter, which would have been probably better for me. But on staff, I'll do Energy Cleansing and then either Battle or actually. I realized exploitation is better than battle on Greatsword. So 50% or 5% more damage on targets below 50% stacks well with the already like bonus damage that you get for foes under 50% with this, and then the intelligence for the like guaranteed crit hits. So can you also combo Axe Burst with jump? And you can also combo. Oh yeah, I've done that too. The jumping is quite fun actually. If you don't know, like kind of like where you can go in and just jump, like jump and attack. But yeah, I'll run strength, and I know one of the comments was like, hey, you can run strength with greatsword like on this build, which is true. But the reason I made the build overall was for maybe players who are kind of newer to Guild Wars 2 that are wanting to play warrior. And great strength line won't work well with the relic that I chose, specifically because the Nios relic for that build, the beginner friendly one, cleanses or heals you when you cleanse a Condi, and that's very, very useful with cleansing ire, which is on a defense trait. But on the strength trait, you're right, you don't have that, so it's not really going to be super useful for y'all. I literally use the exact same AB. You know, it's just practice. Could always be practice. Greatsword is definitely not ideal. Like I said, I only play Greatsword because I have just been playing Warriors so long, and it fits better for me. You could definitely say that it's not the best weapon set for, you know, a Warrior for the most part. Now with this setup here, I think this guy, I hate how, he runs like a power build. So what I'm going to do is we'll switch this up here. And we'll go with this. Actually, we should still stick with this.
The match starts soon.
Nah, we'll do this. Oh, I didn't mean to caps. There are no better weapons, but heck, it's freaking, yeah, greatsword is so good. Yeah, I'll do strength spellbreaker next. Why I'm not doing it for this game is because I will not be able to do my job well enough against this much burst. If it was like not one-shot builds all around, yeah, it would be better. But I do need the dodge roll on blind because I'm fighting like NGs and LEs.
There's one to remember me by.
I can rampage him if I really feel like it. Plus I need the reflect. You need to go to bed, but you need to see this game? Alright, well let's make it count for you then, man. Alright, so I have to match this thief now. Now that thief's off the map, actually there's 2 of them off the map. So I don't always have to stay far unless the thief wants to push far, right?
Clock tower captured.
I'm just gonna kite it out. Let them have the node for now, because I need to reset my cooldowns, right? So that's smart. Knowing when to go in and out. I don't have any HP or any cooldowns whatsoever. I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed now. All right. Well, you know, Gino, I will promise you that next time, or I'll make a video straight of a string spellbreaker. Better yet, here, look. When it comes down to playing, when staff comes out, or when spear comes out, I'm gonna make a strength spear build. Holy shit. Yeah, what can I do when I have, like, literally... Bondi's ticking, man. Oh, my arms. Repent my sins. Believe in Jesus Christ for salvation. Is that because I didn't play Strength Spellbreaker, bro? I'm sorry, Jeremy. Like, I'm sorry. I'll repent and play Strength Spellbreaker later. Abusing Spear in PvE is going to be as good as PvP for sure. Alright, guys. So, we are kind of in a really bad position here. I gotta peel for this guy.
Enemy captured the man.
I can't go there. I'm gonna have to, like... Dude, we're gonna get triple capped hard.
Enemy captured the windmill.
Oh shit. He is unblockable. Stomp it out here. Actually, I don't need to stomp it out.
Tower captured.
I got 2 kills there, baby.
Enemy captured the man.
I don't want to like stomp it out too early, so. Now we got 2 there. Big Gaming. What's up, boys? Yo, thanks for the raid, bro. Ah, appreciate it, man. You almost got me killed, but I appreciate the raid. This one-shot thief is trying to like, yo, hope you guys had a good stream on Boys to Stream. Stun him there. Big Gaming from Big Boys. Shout out to Boys. If one of my 2 mods is there. Yo, saying thanks for the follow and welcome. Just, oh shit. Gotta kill this out. Oh wait, he's got probably unblockable. Yep, unblockable there. So I'll just counter offensively hit him. Nope, wrong skill, but it's fine. He still hit it. Actually, I gotta get off node for a second there because this life transfer guy is just trying to like bait me. So we should figure out who we want to attack because oh shit, I almost got hit by that. Barely, like from the corner of my eye I saw it. And Bird as well, thank you for the follow. Welcome guys, welcome everybody to the channel. Hope you you stick around as we game a little bit here. Stop hitting, get rid of the Fury. Pull him here. Give him unblockable. How does it? Hope you don't like it. Stomp because there's just too many people around now. Especially this guy. Pull him again. Heal there. Yeah, see that thief is around, man. He sucks. So, biggest thing I can't do here is I can't die. If I die, I'm basically, which looks like I might. Unless he can heal me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for the heals. Thank you. Kill Palak. Palak the Walker. Get him there. Now I have actually 3 on me, so this isn't really good for me. I gotta have to like kite there. I'm up here, random bull or awkward bull charge like Hegel says, and we just chill.
Clock tower captured.
Oh my god, dude, what am I doing?
Enemy captured the windmill.
Nobody could peel for me, that's why. Alright, no, we can't really lose this. We're like dying a lot of places, and I don't want to lose the 1 node we have, because that could snowball us hard. So, the hardest thing now is to figure out like how to fight. Oh, we're going to lose the node possibly, unless the ranger can get there, which it looks like he does. Nope, doesn't. I have to go far now.
Captured the clock tower. Enemy captured the man.
I'm just gonna make him RF really fast. We could end up losing this, but I'm just gonna get the decap here, and I'm gonna like run.
Enemy captured the windmill. Enemy captured the clock tower.
Fucking hell, dog. How are we still losing this, bro? Like, I can't do much more than I just did right now. What? Man, we could still win.
Windmill captured.
It's just gonna be a lot more difficult now, because damn, I don't even think we win. Your team got farmed by the thief. He was pretty one shot. Like, thief kind of killed like all of them at the worst time. Even when I held the 1v2, it was not. And I don't know where. I mean, I'll hold him to that, but we got to get them off the node. That's the hard part, right? Which I don't think we will. We can't even get this res. No. This thief build is kind of meme, but damn. That would have sucked. That would have been nice if we would have won that. That would have put us, yeah, I think we would have given like what, 10 points? 10, 15 points. So it happens. I couldn't go home. They already had established their dominance there. Like, I think splitting them up. But who knows, maybe. They just ended up coming back really well. And no one kited. Like, the one time I would say I could have used help, the Revenant did a really good job at giving me his urn. But then when it came down to, you know, me being alone on mid, fighting the Necro, that was the hard part for me. I didn't really have anyone to kind of help pull me through that. And I was already so low on cooldowns from just being chased by all their damage. But Mior, thanks for the follow and welcome. I haven't played since EOD dropped anyways. Been an NG main. What class would I recommend for ranked right now? Well, if you played NG, I think sticking with NG would be good, to be honest. Unless you're like comfortable with other classes. But like Warrior is in a really good spot right now. If you've ever really played Warrior very well. But I know Shortbow, I think it was like Shortbow Scrapper or Shortbow Hollowsmith. With that follow, I wish sir and chat good night. All right, good night, Mior. Yeah, so like NG is still playable in ranked. I think you can run some of the builds that Meta Battle can share with you for engineer if you're comfortable with it. Because to me personally, like if you're good at a class, like it's gonna be your best bet to play. But build wise, like you still have power tools, holo, like burst, gyro, scrapper. Those are still decent. You can also run like a short bow, I think is kind of what people have been running, but I'm not too familiar with that. However, like I said, Warrior's in a good spot. Revenant or Vindicator is in a good spot. And then, well, Rangers are kind of in a good spot. A lot of Druids you'll see in PvP. But like I said, I speak from experience, right? And when Warrior wasn't in meta, or when it's not in the meta, like I will still find that playing Warrior is going to help me win games a lot more than if I was playing something that was in the meta that I don't really touch, such as like a Necromancer, right? If I tried Necro, I'd probably like be worse off with that class than I would just playing Warrior, although even if it is worse off, you know. But if you invest in learning the classes, I would definitely recommend Warrior for the time being because it does have a lot of sustain and pretty good damage. Also Vindicator. I see a lot of DHs, so maybe like going down the list, like DH is still in a it's DH is always kind of like a mid spec in a way where it's never really a meta, but it's not really bad. So like you can play it well enough to win a lot of games, especially like in higher plat levels or whatnot. When you have other classes that can't do as well. Willbender has a lot of damage, so I think Willbender's a pretty good class to play, but you are very, very squishy. Ellie, don't play Ellie right now, unless it's a meme build, but or a hammer build. Hammer builds are actually surprisingly decent right now. But again, Plex, yeah, everything is assuming that people play meta classes and ranked as it is. And for the most part, you won't really have a lot of people playing meta classes every single game, right? So that's why, to me, my experience has always been play what I'm good at and like learn from there or go from there, because sometimes I'll have just a random Tempest that wants to push far, you know, even though that's my job and I don't know what to do. Well, I do know what to do, but at least I'll know what to do on a Warrior versus another class that I don't play. How's it going, Sawanu? How you doing? Damn, it's like so delayed on the voice shout out. Thank you guys. Thank you, my mods. Thank you, my friends, for that. All right, this is like a good example here. Like fighting a, pretty sure he's running Rifle Warrior. Now, the reason I'll run Greatsword against like Necros specifically, and two Necros, is because the block. I think best bet, honestly, is to go Strength Spellbreaker. TBH. And with that, I can run... Yeah, Isgaren's fine. Like, Midnight King's a good one. But I think it's better when you are in longer period fights. You're a ranged remain and you're new to PvP. You don't know why, but Untamed feels super good. Super better than Soul Beast. I believe right now, yeah, Untamed is going to be better than Soul Beast. Ranger is actually pretty good in PvP. Overall. I see a lot of Druids and a lot of Untamed. So if you're pretty good on those classes, or if you're comfortable with them, then you have a really good shot of, you know, kind of carrying the matches. Oh, did we lose one?
Hold on to your points. Seize theirs.
Is this 4v5?
Ship is pulling into the harbor. It's the Capricorn.
That's why we run strength against these. Conde Druid, best duelist. It is a pretty good duelist at the moment. It's crazy that, like, can I show fashion again? Sure. So this is my fashion, I guess. It's Neon Demon Mask with the Night Fury, the Bestial tattoos, Storm Gloves, Monastery leggings, Monastery shoes. Sometimes I actually switch the shoes for, like, the whatchamacallit, the... Dude, somebody's definitely match manipulating in this because it's so close. Okay. That's how it is.
Your enemy took the
The mask is through the Black Lion keys.
You've lost the dock. They've taken the bazaar from you. Be ready to give the signal and return fire once the cannons are loaded.
Yeah, this is broad daylight wind trading in here. Let's see. Yeah, Black Lion, I think they're still there under... Yep. So they're going to be in the uncommon section.
Cannons loaded. Ring the bell to signal them to fire. Blue team, ring the bell. Fire all cannons. You've lost the dock.
Yeah. This, like, it's definitely, this is 100%. Like, this guy, like, I didn't even make it. Whatchamacallit? Didn't even make it. What's the word? I'm like losing train of thought. Like, I didn't even try to hide it. They all came into the game and then they just logged off like immediately. And I'm like, all right, I see how it is. It's probably somebody on my team, to be honest. That's the only way I could think about it, is somebody on my team, because it was just way too obvious. But it seems like it was somebody, like I said, on my team versus somebody on their team, because there'd really be no point for somebody on their team to like log off. Like the only one they gain rating, but we lose rating, or we don't lose rating. So it's like it would only make sense for someone to do that if they knew that we were gonna like lose or something. I don't know. I don't know how the whole ring trading thing goes. Maybe it is the opposite. Maybe someone on their team. I just sometimes I'll play either Slug, and like I'll play it depending on what we're fighting. But like right now, this and this were the only two things that I'm too worried about. And they like the one-shot warrior. It's better to run obviously both stances so he doesn't like kill me immediately, especially because he has a pretty good warrior main. So
Cannons loaded. Ring the bell to signal them to fire.
but yeah, I'll switch him out. Typically when I run like a defense warrior though, it's not necessarily needed. If I'm being honest, like you don't really need the Condi cleanse on, like shake it off when you're running like cleansing ire. Yo, Frocklin, thank you for the follow. So we go another one. But this one, like fighting the Gunflame Warrior was like the first person I ended up fighting. So beating him with having both stances was really helpful. But then, yeah, like being 4v5, I'm not really going to be able to do much like if I don't get any sort of team fight going. So, well, we didn't really have any team fight, I guess you could say, which was super unfortunate. But we'd go again. Actually, I think the AT starting soon, and with the changes, the ATs have actually been kind of enjoyable. So we'll see if there's anybody that wants to do any sort of AT gaming. Oh, for as far as like fashion stuff, like yeah. So sometimes I will I do think like either the shoes there or these, like those look good on the build. The foot wraps, that's what they are. So either or. on that one. Yeah, see again. Like in some instances, it's better for Shake It Off, but right now, like I always tailor the stance for the Shake It Off depending on what I'm fighting. I don't want to get one shot, and cleansing Condis is not gonna help me any. I wonder if he's support. Wait. So everyone's trying to get their games in. Looks like.
The match starts soon. Hold on to your points. Seize theirs.
Wait, why am I fighting an Ellie? Oh shit. Bro, I swear to God.
Enemy captured the mansion.
Wow. I tried to run the opposite direction to not get hit by that. But I missed. That is not the play, guys. We shouldn't really, like, we do have a good duo here. I don't know what else. So I'll go far again. But the Gunflame Warrior dodges everything, bro. Like, it's so fucking annoying.
Enemy captured the windmill.
Alright. That's fine. We still go far. We honestly, their comp is super easy to snowball with how much damage they have. Like, the only problem is we're not really getting. Well, we got a kill. Actually, res the Mesmer, but now he's dead again.
Mansion captured.
So gotta go mid. Actually, the mid 2v1 not really in our favor here. Perhaps I go. Do I just decap? No, full cap. I guess I could full cap. But we are dying everywhere else.
Tower captured.
Yeah, actually, the best way to beat him
Enemy captured the mansion.
is to make him, like, faint. Because he likes to faint a lot. Fuck, I couldn't press my button fast enough.
Enemy captured the clock tower.
Damn, dude, this is not looking good for us. Let me rotate home then. I can't go far. There's no hope if I can't win home. Damn. And they are really fucking up. Ooh, I think it's Xenius.
Enemy captured the map. Enemy captured the windmill. Enemy captured the clock tower.
God damn, dude, this fucking burns. Wow. The Burn Tempest is honestly the biggest wild card I've seen. Like he threw me the fuck off. But like I said, easy to snowball. If we can just farm their damage, I still think we have a good chance of coming back, guys. I do. I'm gonna try to do this 1v1 here.
Enemy captured the mansion. Clock tower captured.
Just have to make sure not to time my weapon stows better. We shouldn't have cleaved him so quickly though.
Windmill captured.
Cleaving him out so hard, it really cost us a lot for like keeping him on like a respawn. But I kind of have to match it, right? I think, well, not really. I can actually let our team. Actually, don't want to stomp that there. Actually, I should stomp it. Nope, that didn't help.
Mansion captured.
Fuck me.
Enemy captured the mansion.
I don't really have any like cooldowns right now, so I gotta make sure he can't port on me. Now I can. He's gonna port soon on me.
Enemy captured the windmill.
I don't know who this guy is.
Enemy captured the clock tower.
I can't really do much more. Yeah. That was not going to be my best game. TBH. I mean, I feel like the burn. Whatever. Shit happens, right, guys? So, Eagle sent me something I thought was... Let me see what you sent me, Eagle. Alright. It's a bugs. Wait, where does the bulls charge bug? I'm missing something. Or are you talking about the staff? Oh shit. Yeah, the line breaker, that will bug if you run into something. Like if I like go over here and like, or even if like I press it like right here. Oh, we have to wait 12 seconds, but basically it will bug. It really much sucks when it does that. Like I can't avoid it. I thought you were talking about like the bulls charge, the but it wasn't the bulls charge. In League of Legends, welcome to the League of Bugs. Our previous wait, what it okay, Draven said what? I don't know much about League or any of that, but yeah. The line breaker will bug if you run into something, which really sucks. Because it doesn't allow you to make mistakes. But now we just wait for AT time. Roaming is a fun way to do that, you know. Sea of Thieves, by the way, should be coming back with a new battle pass, so I think I'm going to start grinding that game out a little bit more too. Versus just like Guild Wars 2 and everything. I can't wait, man. It's going to be fun. It will be... But I do have to start grinding out like the actual like PvP stuff. I think I stopped right like at level 20 for Sea of Thieves, but I'm probably so rusty, man. My ship driving is probably going to be the worst as it's ever been. Just waiting for Friday, new Path of Exile, right? League. Well, that's good. It's I hear that game's pretty fun. I've yet to play it myself, but friends of mine that do play it say it's like way better than Diablo or something. I get so sad, guys, when I see like Great Sword in PvE versus World, because like I wish that the damage was the same, you know? It would be so nice. This guy's probably Celestial. Like, what you guys want to bet? Oh, it's this guy here. Alright, 2v1, solid. Oh, F. I don't know what this guy's doing, though. Maybe he's just trolling. Don't want to get hit by that. He hasn't yet to throw his F1, guys. Now we threw it. That's why I dodge. Bro, this... Okay, that bugged. I think they're bored. You're gonna DM me some video reactions you sent to Darren's? Okay. It's probably that Celestial. Yeah, it's 100% Celestial gear this guy's running. Alright. I guess I could, like, focus in a little bit here. What hasn't popped yet? Wait, dailies haven't? Yeah, they did. My dailies popped.
Cowgirls have employed for a
All right, let me see this video real quick while I wait for the AT.
You're not the only one who
Okay.
understands how
I think
profitable
it's
running
good.
maps can be. Once at in-game, Isla can help you build a series of Cowgirl modified map devices.
Wait,
You can
50
then put
minutes?
two of maps into them. If you've hired a few skilled Atlas runners, they will put themselves to work running those maps for you one after another. Look, more delegation. Once again, you'll be notified when the rewards are ready.
You want me to watch
This
50
doesn't
minutes?
look good for D4. I'm gonna say it. Somebody needs to say it. I'll say it myself. This does not look good for D4. How the can you come back from this? I don't know if they even can. Like, this is a whole new universe. How does this even happen? That's scary. Oh,
Hi, I'm Chris Wilson from Grinding Gear Games.
You didn't say
Welcome
watch
to
now.
GGG Live.
Bro, when do I have 50 minutes to watch anything like this? I mean, maybe I could put it like in a background, but it kind of defeats the purpose of listening to it when I want to see what, you know, not really getting into like Diablo and stuff as much. Even though I wanted to like play something like that, because I did like the specs, I guess you could say. Like I like running the, you know, it was like Warrior Berserker class, which was fun. Am I planning to play Throne and Liberty? I haven't actually heard anything about that game, to be quite honest. So I wouldn't. No, probably not. But well, I lie. Like I haven't heard much news about what the game is. But the only thing I've heard was watching a video about how like it's not really like it seems like a cash grab. Actually, I think it was Teapot talking about that when I was on his stream once, talking about how Throne and Liberty was like a cash grab. So I'm not sure. I'm not sure if that's like accurate or not, but it kind of did dissuade me from checking it out. I don't know if that's true or not. I definitely tell you to watch some guide or follow guides because it can be daunting at first. Okay, well, if I decide to play it, by the way, Stubbs and Frocklin, thank you guys for the follow as well. And if I decide to try it out, I'll have to watch some guides then. Sounds like sounds fun. Oh, this bitch. How petty. Made me waste my battle standard. Anything, just DM me. I'm sure you got people in Discord that also play it and will help you too. I'm actually curious how many people in our Discord play. What server am I on? Tombs of Drasker. Play what now? Path of Exile. Can't believe you ran away from me, guys. How upsetting. Yeah, that last game though was super unfortunate. I don't know if we could have won that one. The one earlier though, I think with the thief, there was that one that we had that was 436 to 503. Like that was really close. I do wish we would have won that one. Add people Alta 4 in War v World. Seems it's not fun to die to someone with recruiter rank. I guess maybe if you actually like are dedicated to World versus World. I didn't realize how I didn't realize about that, right? When because I didn't really care about the ranks at all. So I made like a video or showed some of my friends like some of the kills I got, and they're like, bro, like you're only killing like, you know, bronze recruits or something. And I honestly paid no mind to it because I didn't feel like the rank made a difference. I always thought it was like you know, I don't know. I thought it was like skill because you could always get a PvPer who's like never touched foot into world versus world. It's kind of like an alt account setup, you know. And then that's the thing too with world versus world. Like you could be playing in a Zergbuster guild and get like Mithril or Platinum, you know. You can get Platinum or Diamond Soldier and never really be in 1v1 situations. So I don't understand why we are in this AT with this comp, but I guess we'll make it work. What the hell? Support Spellbreaker? No. Song name? So this is like a song from Epidemic Sounds. It's called We Don't Need an Answer by The Other Space. I'm not sure you can find it elsewhere, but let me see. Let me go back. Yeah, they probably should have it on YouTube. God. If we had a real comp, I'd play like a regular build, but we don't. I feel like one of the llama right here. Yep. You think Willbender will make it to top 50? There could be Willbenders who play that would be with top 50. I don't really see like ranked as a good indicator of like really like what class will be like played. ATs would be better for that, for like a true identifiable meta. But yeah, like with how much variability I guess you could say that there is within ranked, there is more than likely going to be somebody who plays Willbender that's going to be in top 50, especially on the NA region. Bro. Decap here. Well, I don't really need a full cap. He's got AD, so basically, if you knock him down to 0 HP, he almost gets a full HP bar back. I'm new and getting the game. I have about 200 hours, so this is great info. No, I appreciate it. ATs are tournaments. Yes, they are. And that being said, there's going to be a tournament coming in. The monthly is this weekend, so I would recommend that you watch that if you want to see some good gaming. Dude, so much jumping. The legendaria rifle warrior, the Bob. No. Yes, I'm rifle. You finally got top 250 today. Games are so fun. Congrats, man. Yeah, to see that the weekend though is probably a really good time to tune in because I'll be streaming the monthly automated tournament that happens every 4th Saturday of the month, and then also the weekend Sunday tournament. I might play on that one depending, but because that one is really fun. But I could see myself also casting it. I'll probably more than likely cast the EU one, unless somebody from EU like decides to invite me, because that's actually kind of broken, guys. Like I can actually play both if I wanted to, you know. As a partner, I can move back and forth regions and play both tournaments. Like, you guys think they should like not allow us to do that? Like I don't have to have an alt account for that, you know. Have I done well placing with them? With, are you saying will benders or the tournaments? Like, but previously, yeah, like I did get, so my team did get 2nd place once, a couple times, I think 2 times in a monthly. And that was a couple years ago. And at that point, I just stopped doing monthly so much, you know, so. Dude, 10K. Like even. I'm not surprised about the number because I've hit harder, but I'm surprised that it was like such a pretty 10K. What? Wow. I hate jumping so much. Res me, my friends. I'm experiencing with rifles. No, this is a completely experimental build. I do not recommend, if you are trying to do your best, that you play this build. It is, you'll probably end up getting locked down a lot faster than you are able to do any sort of damage. Especially like when good players realize like what you are, they'll start realizing like, hey, this guy's rifle, he only has like 2 bursts, and then aside from that, you know, if I dodge both of those, then I'm good. And put weakness on him or blind, he can't do anything. So you will get kind of just exploited that way. So it did hit him because I didn't move. Tried Gunzerker build and crazy, some guy rolled it in unranked. Yeah, but the thing is you can't out-trade it, right? Like it's like a heavyweight boxer like a Francis Ngannou. Like you cannot stand, or actually I'd say Alex Pereira. Like it's somebody that you can't stand and throw, you know, throw with. Otherwise you will get knocked out, but you can definitely play around it and outsmart it. Or just make sure that you like height, use LOS, distance, the whole 9 yards, you know? Like this guy has jumping on dead people because I know the JP jealous. I don't know what you're even talking about, Hugo. Yeah, dodge the left hook. That's the only thing that you can do with this thing. Dodge the gun flames. Dodge the gun flames. All right, ground fight king. Wait, that's a Chalice of Tears, right? I've done that before. Where do I go for the stuff? I think it was at the front. Yeah, that one, I mean, I know how much. So Kara and I think a couple of our other friends did that when there was like no taco. But I use taco because I'm not gonna sit there and try to like read freaking some like Dolphy website. Let's see. What did I think of the spear beta? Spear's really fun. I really liked the weapon, to be quite honest. I'm excited for it to come out because there's a couple builds that I was trying out during the beta that I really want to be a part of, like my rotation for builds in this game. So I think yeah, I'm definitely really excited to try it out. So this, I'm just creating kind of a build as well. You got the Chivo and never looked back. I forget why we needed to do it again. We had to do it one more time for some like achievement. I think it was one of the rings or the legendary trinkets that I needed to do. So I had to end up going back. Yo, thank you for the follow, Arto. Art of Reaper. I appreciate it. Welcome to the channel. Thank you. All right, we got to make him look like a ground fight king. Actually, that could be pretty ground fighty if like just the top doesn't really work with it. Some old wrestling. Some Cody Rhodes. Yeah, let me go to each region and do the ATs there. Yeah, lately, Gw2, the devs have been doing a lot, like for Warrior. Like they've really made the Warrior weapons, like the spear, and they made the other one. What was it? Oh yeah, the spear, and now coming up the cool weapon. I'm like losing my train of thought. But the staff, like they put a lot of like good animations to them, made them seem really strong compared to like how other classes are getting them. Like some of their classes, the spears kind of shit. But for warrior, it's pretty nice, and so is like staff for warrior. I know when like those different weapons came out, Revenant's actually got the short end of the stick for this whole thing. Like the Revenant weapons have been complete and utter trash, unfortunately. Like even though the scepter looks cool, you might as well just like have removed that from my memory, because I have not seen anyone use it, and when I finally do see someone use it, I like have to take a second look to see what class it was, because yeah, that's how much I forgot that that weapon was actually part of it. Willbender with hammer feels nice. Yeah, some of my friends actually, you speak about like Willbenders, and Ayuri or Sea Monster guy is like gonna be here on the leaderboard somewhere. That's all he plays is Willbender with his. He's on there somewhere. He plays Hammer Willbender, and he does really well with it. Yeah, he's number 12 right now on the leaderboards. I mean, he's got so many games though, but his hammer build isn't bad. And I end up duo queuing with him sometimes, but yeah. So if you're talking about like Willbender, who would be like placing in top 50, like he would be a good example. Tell him to give me secrets. Wait, you fought him? By the way, I haven't put the Discord in. Wow, we got to tell him that. There's a Discord channel there if you want to like ever join the Discord community to like, you know, we also have like a guild. If you do a lot of gaming or like to do PvE stuff, like my guild likes to do PvE as well. So let me know if those interest you, and yeah, feel free. But Ayuri would love to know that he apparently got you whooped. Ayuri whooped Jay. Okay. Scepter is overall bad weapon for anything unless Ellie. Yeah. I mean, I could see that. I could see that stance. I still feel like Guardian Scepter, well, PvE Guardian Scepter is still pretty good. PvP Guardian Scepter. Actually, I've seen a lot of like Guardians who love to run a little bit more of like a, you know, to be out, not so much in the middle of a fight. They will still be able to do a lot of damage with Scepter, and I specifically remember when Scepter Focus Guardian was really strong. But a Fresh Air Ellie is definitely, I just feel like Fresh Air Ellie, like how fun it is to play, especially on Catalyst, kind of detracts me from wanting to play any other Ellie build. And I do think the other ones are fun too. Like I did play a lot of Sword Weaver back in the day. And I played some Fresh Air Weaver. But when the Jade Spheres came out, it became a little bit more difficult for me to want to like go back to those classes. And that's the thing too. He was running around with the with the freaking hammer. He almost got him a couple times, but the bonk was inevitable, and you joined. Yeah, of course, man. I appreciate you, and I'll welcome you. I feel like when you see a class and like the specializations, you always get that one that just outperforms the others, which is kind of sad in a way. But there are some specs that's not true for. I could definitely say in PvP it's true for Warrior, because for the most part, like in a meta situation, when Spellbreaker actually kind of controls the meta when it comes to like what profession or what specialization for Warrior. Even when Bladesworn was really strong, but like since they nerfed that to Oblivion, and then Berserker had like a little time in there, Core Warrior kind of gets shit on a lot in terms of balance, because you don't really see many that are able to be played. But Guardian doesn't feel that way. Like you could play Core Guardian, Dragon Hunter, Willbender, except for Firebrand. Firebrand doesn't really exist. Revenant, Herald is really the only one that exists. I'm sorry, Vindicator is the only one that exists now. Like, you really can't play Herald into anything, and you can't play what's the other one? Renegade? Yeah, rip Firebrand. Hey, what's up, B3? Yeah, it needs more diversity. Like, they need to allow, well, they need to set up where core specs like Core Warrior and Bladesworn can be playable and have a spot in the meta somewhere. Honestly, I would say Thief has a really well balanced is a really well balanced spec. Like there are many different styles, and not one really outperforms the other. Like Deadeye, Spectre, Daredevil, they're all still really good, and even Core Thief has a really good like place where you can play a Core Thief really well. Catalyst for Ellie for the most part, unless Support Tempest ever made it come back. Ranger also has a lot of good build diversity. Is Spectre support? Spectre can be, I mean, I've seen more Spectres be like Condi. I don't really see, well, not dedicated support. No, Spectre can't be like a dedicated support in PvP. It can definitely have some support, like be an off support, I guess, if that is a role that you consider. Necro does have a lot of good specs. Bladesworn is your PvE main. You made a few custom PvP builds for Warrior, but it could never save a losing matchup. I just feel like they shouldn't have removed the stun for the Bladesworn's like adrenaline abilities. That really destroyed, like that one change destroyed that class overall. Like at least they should do it to where like you have to charge up 3 or 4 bullets in order to activate a stun. Not leave it the way it was. What the hell are we playing? Oh, shit. Guys, I'm so sad today. I failed my PR for bench, but it made me really sore. They're making balance changes to Janthier? I believe so. I just don't remember what specific changes that they are making. Need Burnbender to be S tier. Well, don't even get me started on Mechanists, guys. That probably one of the most abysmal looking specs in the entire game. Also, I probably will get plussed heavily here. There is a ton of damage. Probably unblockables.
Enemy captured the windmill. Mantis captured. Strong.
What the hell? That was my fault. I fucked that up big time. I think they're dating, guys. I think CJ and Ma are dating. Otherwise, that doesn't make sense why their names are like that.
Enemy captured the mansion. Clock tower captured.
You want Burnbender to be S tier? That would be disgusting. I cannot. I cannot be in favor of that, to be honest.
Enemy captured the clock tower.
We really have to fight versus nodes. Like this Drak guy is gonna get absolutely obliterated. Again. I don't want a weapon swap. No, that wasn't going to save me, though. New Year, how long have I been playing Gw2 PvP Warrior? Since, what, the game came out, really. It's been that long. How long ago was it? The Wild West Guardian build. Oh, the pistol build, if you're talking about that, might be interesting. Yeah. Been 12 years since I've been playing off and on. And maining Warrior has been the whole time. Mind you, my 12 years could always be different from someone else's 12 years of playing, right? Wow, the fact that no one hit him. I pull him there. I mean, we lose this game, but best 2v2 in the game. Butter Peanut and me when you put our powers together. Vengeance.
Enemy captured the windmill.
I mean, it is what it is. Not a bad score, really, compared, like, considering who we fought. I pressed the wrong button.
Enemy captured the clock tower.
Stomping it out. I mean, we could win the team fights there, but we can't win the rotations. That's the only problem.
Mansion captured.
Maybe I just have to go far here.
Clock tower captured.
No! I'm so dead here. I mean, I haven't broke stun for like 5 seconds. But pulling all 3 of them was kind of funny. None of them dodged. My team couldn't peel for me, dude. Dude, if I don't know if Drek had a banner though, but it's fine if he didn't, to be honest. Well, this game wasn't as bad as it could have been. It could have been a 500-0, right? I didn't get any stats there. But no, Jay, how do you like a pistol? Pistol for the Willbender, because it's something I've never actually touched myself. What is this one? Is this anybody that I might know, that I might not know? No, it's not. What could I play? I want to do something kind of wild, but I don't know what to play. I don't really know.
Hold on to your points. Seize theirs. An enemy ship is pulling into the harbor. It's the Capricorn.
Alright, anybody coming this way? Please don't be Condi.
The dock's been captured.
I was actually wanting to try like a core warrior build, like just a typical dagger shield build, or I'm sorry, axe dagger or axe shield.
You've taken the archway.
In-houses? No, these are AT. These guys are like, why are you guys so strong? Oh my, oh, whoa. Saiyans take it to the next level. I just said protein, that's why. The other guy is accusing me of steroids. You could piss test me right now and I promise you I will not pop.
Be ready to give the signal and return fire once the cannons are loaded.
You got some sweet and sour chicken? Please stop. Okay, well, that sounds delicious, but damn, dude, I wanna eat something so bad like that.
Cannons loaded. Ring the bell to
Well, we'll leave it at that. We'll keep the rest of it hidden.
Red team, ring the bell. Fire all cannons. The bazaar is yours.
Wow, I'm missing so much. Where'd you get the sweet and sour chicken from? Oh yeah, Bruno, as I mentioned, this is not a monthly, but a daily AT. Random invite from the homies. And here we are. The place that we ate at? Oh, nice. I am messing up all my full counter attempts, by the way. Sometimes you just kind of like turn off the brain a little bit and... Well, they also have 2 supports, which is probably why they're not doing as well.
The bazaar is yours.
Something about like, I love Chinese food, man, but like it gets so greasy that I feel so guilty eating it. You know? It's like the hardest thing ever.
Your team is victorious.
What are we gonna make? We're gonna do... Core warrior build. Traditionally, like the way we used to play. You know, running it like normal. Which should be discipline, strength, and defense. Possibly the 3 best trait lines that you could have had on a warrior. We'll run that. Let's make this look good. I don't know if I like really any of the axes aside from Ashalaria. Like, it does have the best look of all axes in my opinion. These are the good old days when Warrior used to be running just this. When Might Makes Right was so good, and then they had to nerf it because nobody likes when Warriors are winning in life. So here we are, you know, running a build that was strong before everything became unblockable. Frostfang's the best? No, it's not. Frostfang is mid, bro. It's not even like a good looking. I know you like Frostfang a lot, bro, but I'm just saying, like, it has no real, like, unless you try to make a character that looks like, you know, from like the Ice Age or something, it really doesn't have a place. Jesus Christ, dude. How much stun lock does this game have now? Nope, I can't. Fuck. This is so annoying. It fits Reaper perfect. I mean, not if your outfit sucks. Do you think it's like the best looking one for Reaper? I mean, it is kind of good. I guess you could say you're right, like, because Reaper is ice based, so that does make sense, Roz. You are 100% correct on that. Now just gotta make it look like this character here with like the winners or the ice one, the winner's heart one, and you'll be golden. Again with the same team here, so I have to play my actual build. I think this is the finals, probably either the finals or semifinals for this daily AT. All right. So let's see. Which one? I forgot what I was thinking about. I'm running. I could try. Could try this, guys. This is what the EU fam is running, so we'll give it a shot.
Hold on to your points. Seize theirs.
Damn it, dude.
You've captured Lion. The Colosseum's artifacts are accruing power. The artifacts have reached maximum power. You've captured the field. Blue team has obtained an artifact. You've lost Lion.
Fuck me. Oh my god, sorry guys. I'm not talking, but I'm just like trying to concentrate, you know.
You've lost the field.
Gotta stomp it out here. Let's see, got Naru. Oh my goodness.
You've captured Dragon.
We're attacking the wrong person, I guess.
Blue team has obtained an artifact. The Colosseum's artifacts are accruing power.
Why did I do that? Alright. Well, Drac is dead. I can't help him here. Because I just got CC'd.
Artifacts have reached maximum power.
Oh, we're all dead.
You've lost the field. Blue team has obtained an artifact. Blue team has obtained an artifact.
Damn, dude. I can't do what you did. Damn. That ain't working for me. Take some of my drink though. It's actually Kara's drink. I just helped myself, I guess you could say. Alright. He's probably gonna cap the node. Oh my god, dude. 3 of them, huh? Maybe if you did 8 hours of ranked queue every day at 3-hour duels and 2 hours of JP practice every day, you could do that jump mid. That's true, Pickles. If I wanted to do that, I could, bro. It's not impossible. So kudos to them, right? We like to give credit to those who, you know, they're the real heroes of Guild Wars 2. They you know, they signed it out a check of wanting to just put as many hours as they needed to into perfecting the art of Guild Wars 2, and so like I thank them for their service, you know. We should give them a round of applause. Can you give me like a clap emoji in chat, Pickles, please? That would be how to top this whole thing off, you know. Thank you, sir. What if I make this jump here? Jump. No, I can't. Yo, Pickles, thanks for the sub, bro. 11 months in a row. I appreciate you, my friend. Hey, by the way, good video. I checked out why like Zelda failed when Elden Ring didn't, you know? And I thought it was a very, very good, well-detailed, well-spoken video. No friends on. I don't want to look like a bunch of bros having sex with each other, but your hair looks nice. What are you talking? What do you mean? What? I don't understand. We are showering each other with compliments. Well, I mean, I guess. But thanks for the hair compliment. Just say no homo. Oh, that's true. Is that like what they say in this day and age? Like, isn't there a pause or something like that? Or no diddy? Isn't it like no diddy now? That's like the new thing to say. Okay, well, Pickles loves me, so it's all fine. Pickles, I found a barbershop that you would appreciate in the good old state of Texas. They specialize in Asian hair, so K-pop and J-pop style hair. Actually, I go to them, and they're run by a couple of old Korean women who are very honest about what hairstyle would look good on you. So that's what you need. But if you come here, and yeah, if you come here, why would I go to Texas when I can go to Japan for a haircut? Oh yeah, because traveling 1,000 miles is definitely the same as traveling like 20,000 miles. Yeah, I got it. Got it, Pickles. Back to ranked we go, fam. We'll see how these games are. They could be dead out. So if this game doesn't really yield any sort of rewards or results, they may just do something else. Maybe swap a different game. But we'll see. We'll see how this one goes. I'm still gonna be making like warrior content or PvP stuff or anything, but with all these ATs coming up, I'm already figuring like, what the hell do I do after it's all said and done? PvP Babe. Dynatech. Abigail Star. Sky Emperor. I'm telling you though, Pickles, like this is the spot for you. Like this haircut place, they'll give you the wolf cut you always wanted. They were given free haircuts during the French Revolution. We need a podcast for warrior gaming. We need just a podcast for gaming, and then in sprinkle in some of the competitive stuff, and then obviously warrior stuff. I do wish, like as I mentioned earlier, there was more like class pride for Guild Wars 2, where like ArenaNet would sell merch that is class based, not just t-shirts you can find at Hot Topic on the website, but maybe like a warrior emblem pin or something like that. That would be pretty cool, because I know people would totally buy that. Like I would never get a tattoo of a warrior. Like actually a friend of mine did from my tattoo artist, which I thought was funny. And he got Ritlock on his chest, which was kind of interesting. Or not Ritlock, but at the World v World. The World v World thing, I guess. I'd have to show you guys, but you're done BMing CJ and Ma. Well, I mean, Pickles, don't be passive aggressive, bro. Look, if you have beef, just, you know, be direct about it. But also make sure to thank them for their service, for their sacrifices and contributions to the Guild Wars 2 scene. You know, we want to make sure that they are well recognized. They should get like, you know, discounts at like grocery store. Ah, I dodged it, but he's got another one.
Your enemy sees the altar. You've got the temple.
Thank them for their server. Yeah, there you go. That's how you got to do it. You thank them for their server. That's the best. Oh, this guy, little snake.
You control the gate.
Bro, it's like a raid boss. Come on, mech. Jump up on me.
You control the gate.
Ow. feel like Gw2 has very amount of people in world versus world. Like maybe hardcore. I mean, there are a lot more people in world versus world than PvP. P versus P. Wow, that's such a weird way of saying it. I don't know. Can you, sir? I thank you for your service, but I don't need you here.
Your enemy has the gate.
Thank you again for your service. Wow. Yeah, thank them. Yeah, for sure. Oh, you could thank them for their server too. The in-house server is always popping off, right? You think your beef comes from a misunderstanding? Most beefs do, right? I think just admitting that. I don't know, bro. Like, who cares? At the end of the day, like, what is this game? Yeah, it's good to be good at, but I feel like the people who really are like, you know, who milk the fact that they're good at the game aren't really necessarily the best in other areas, right? So just gotta remember that like I say it as like confidence, right? Like I am Mr. Warrior Ambassador, you know, but at the end of the day, like when you actually like talk to a lot of people outside of like PvP, like everyone's actually really cool for the most part. Like, did I ever tell you the time when Ma drove like 30 minutes to go buy me some donuts, right? This man really was a good Samaritan for me.
You control the gate.
Yeah, but world versus world like does have more people than player versus player, I would say. Watch this, guys. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. Oh, I didn't do it, so. Hello, can we get him? I might have to throw something at him.
Your enemy has the gate.
Okay, whatever. I'll go to the gate. This is such a weird game. Wow, that was actually really well played.
You've got the tempo.
Oof. Mesmer roaming is garbage. Are you memeing? I feel like you're not being honest, Pickles.
Anyone help me? You control the gate.
Like, dude, Mesmers can kite so well. Okay, you lack skill. Got it, Pickles. It's your lack of skill. Okay. Here, have some stability. Most I can do is 1v2 on Mesmer. You gotta play Celestial, Mesmer, and you can just 1vx, right? All you do is just stack Confusion on them, use your signets for invulnerability, and all will be saved, basically. Now, world versus world, though, is, I mean, it does probably have downtimes. I would say, like, you know, especially on NA or either region, when like majority of the people are sleeping, like you're not going to get them playing. But the communities are pretty large. Like there are a lot of people who are just focused solely on those game modes, and I would say it's more than PvP, if I'm being honest, you know. Just cleave it out. Just like pop all your movement skills. Wow. We let him get that.
Your enemy sees the altar.
Do I want this node? The thief didn't exist. Playing Mesmer would be fun.
Your enemy has the temple now.
Well, that's true. I think that hard counter. But it used to be worse, too. Oh, shit! Alright, that's one. That's two. Dude, I have two people on me. What? What is this? I'm dead. I bugged. And I'm dead on the side.
Why won't anyone help me?
I probably should protect home node, if I'm being quite honest. Like, Far's too much of a push because nobody wants home. Like, it's kind of wild. We just forget that it exists. Like this guy. Oh, he's going mid now. So I go mid. I got my guy killed, bro. Dude, Higo's favorite class. He'll probably cry. Dude, I could have sworn that my frame was going to hit that.
Your enemy has the gate.
That's 2 for 2. Oh my god, how did I miss that?
You've got the temple.
Oh shit. Dude, so many spell breakers. What the hell? Oh, wow. Condy damage. Thank you, Rusty Big Boy, for the help.
You control the gate.
I dodged it again, baby. That's 2.
Your enemy has the gate.
I think what throws me off now is the freaking
Temple now.
when they added the thing on top of my head. It just throws me off so hard. Wow. He reverse Uno'd my ass.
You control the gate.
We winnered. We won. Nah, Pickles, you can't hate though, man. Honestly. And I think about it too. Make a guide on how to beat a thief as an average mesmer. Wait, like you should. You're an average mesmer, so you can make the guide, Pickles. Like viral hit. That would actually be interesting. If you guys haven't seen Viral Hit, I definitely recommend it as an anime to watch. It's basically this kid who learns how to fight by watching YouTube videos and then makes his own YouTube channel displaying the moves he's learned. It's basically standing up to bullies though. But yeah, that's you, Pickles. I think you should make a guide on how to beat Mesmer, or how to beat Thief as an average Mesmer. And then I'm pretty sure you'll get like 1,000 views and you'll become monetized on YouTube. I could show you, man. Like your channel and your content's good. I think just like the discoverability is a little low, so you might have to work on like your tags or your thumbnails. Even like your how you put the title of the video. Like that in itself could be adjusted, you know? Because you're basically trying to get like a higher click-through rate for your videos. So sometimes you want to use like a play on words, you know, using words that could mean one of two things, right? So it's not really like clickbait, but at the same time it like makes people question like what you're talking about. But I think you're on the right track, my friend, with your YouTube. Damn, I don't really feel like I'm doing as well tonight, but I think that's just from how like, all right, Gabe, good night, my friend. Yeah, we'll see you in the Discord then, whenever you wake up in the morning. I will be looking forward to your message that says, good morning, my friends. So good night, Gabe. But overall, like, just being my mental capacity is kind of shot for the night. But yeah, Peanut, it was those games were definitely winnable. I think it was just we didn't really have like we did have somewhat roaming, I guess, but I don't think they did either. I don't think they really had a thief. Yeah, it was difficult. And you get sidetracked, and I think the hard part is like one thing that I noticed, like even good players kind of really struggle on, is just being aware of others around them versus just themselves. So even though like you have a target and you want to attack like a specific target, you know, situationally, if it doesn't make sense to, like, I think there was one point where two were fighting Ma and two were fighting, and I was fighting, I think it was Naru, but then I see that there's more people attacking Ma, so I just went to attack Ma, and then like to make it more, you know, so we could just try to kill him. But I think that was something that isn't really done much, is like adjusting so quickly to that. I feel like if it was throughout the player base, like you would have more competitive matches. But it's just how quickly can someone off a target into another one, or like know that like, hey, there's like two people fighting my friend and my friend's really low. There's like one slow class and one fast class. You know, which one do I CC? Well, clearly, like when you put it in those terms, it's better to CC the burst class, the one that can keep up with them and do damage. That's where World v World roaming helps you in peak hours. You go alone and will learn to watch your surroundings even if you don't want to. That's true, Eagle, even though you're joking. But yeah, World v World peak hours, man. Which could be like right now, right? Let's see. yeah, somewhat peak hours on NA right now. I somewhat miss, you know, we could do that. Fuck it. Because I somewhat miss like the old Zergs or like guilds that I used to run with, like 30, 40 man Zergs. Those were so fun at times. You know, it gave me something to look forward to when you go into a Discord with like all your friends and we're just like chatting and chilling and like, you know, going in and trying to fight other large groups of enemies. Like back, like peak world versus world were the days where unfortunately like you'll still get that, but you know how like crazy it is that I saw like a guild versus guild or whatever on the center island, which I haven't seen much anymore. But like when I run away from Zergs, which I don't do much anymore because they just don't exist, you know? The amount of times I turn around a corner only to come face to face with an enemy blob and getting chased. I'm sure, honestly, it sounds like EU does have more people when it comes to like peak hours and prime time. NA side is kind of dead, I feel. Like you'll get maybe weekends or reset. It's typically when there's a lot of people that are playing. Aside from that, it's basically nothing. It's barren. Like this, I can go fight these two guys, right? So we'll go do that. Oh, there's 3 now. All right. Oh, dude, he just popped everything. Oh, there's 2 necros. Well, what like this will help you do, roaming will help you like definitely kite. It'll help you with your management. No, llama. Llama, what are you doing? Okay, help me, llama. EU peak hours are decent, but outside there isn't much. That's how like I feel NA's most of the time. Like there's not really peak hours anymore, just like peak days. Like we'll get certain days of the week. I'd watch stream EU. Now even like Teapot stream EU, and you just have squads. But like here, it's virtually dead. And this is how it is. Actually, when I roamed for like the video that I made, I didn't run into a single Zerg that entire time. Like maybe the most I ran into were like 6 or 7 people. And that was just regular roaming throughout like the whole day. Because I wanted to test this build out. I was actually more interested in testing the Relic of Nyos out. And then when I was testing it out, like I ended up getting really good footage. So I just shadow recorded it. And then that's how I came up with all that footage. But yeah, it wasn't like I was actually meaning to like do a montage. It was just trying to go out and see what I could find. Maybe if they did some sort of like a battle pass kind of where it just resets every month so they can have a consistent like player base going. Because I know that's what kind of keeps me engaged in like other games like Sea of Thieves, or aside from the updates, right? But like I do play more than I normally would because I'm like, oh, I really want to unlock this thing. All right, let's be serious here. Shit. Get rid of the bleeds. Bleeds are surprisingly really painful. I missed. I never miss. Did that so I could escape his wrath, you know. Oh. Wow. That shit killed me so hard. I didn't really have, like... I was waiting for the stun break to come back up so I could heal. The banner can only be retargeted. Yeah. No, that's true. I should have stowed it. But like I said, guys, like... if you work from home, you would understand. Like, there are days when, you know, you have maybe 2 meetings for the day, and then there are days where you have like 8 meetings for the day. That lasts like an hour. So basically your whole fucking day is spent on a Zoom call, and that was one of those days. So my, like I said, my mental strength is like 0 at this point. Might be the same with other types of jobs though, I guess. Not so much just like... oh shit, I'm dead. Pickles, what have you been playing lately? Like, more, I'm guessing more single player games, right? Like Elden Ring. I gotta get on my grind for that. Alright, y'all want smoke again? I'll actually win this time. I know what I'm fighting. I know what I'm fighting. Oh my god. Gotta heal again. Could I kill both of them out at the same time, maybe? Woo! Kill the warrior first. A lot easier. Elden Ring, Final Fantasy 14, Smash. So what class do you play on Final Fantasy 14? Because when I get back to that game, I think I want to play the Kirito class, whatever the fuck that name is. You're the one with the bunnies. Well, that's a class. Oh, actually, oh, Samurai, you play? Are you a Samurai in that game, or you play another class? Of course, dude. I had a feeling. I actually have a Samurai. I have a Samurai. I've done very well on my Samurai. Like, that was my main DPS. I mained a Dark Knight for PvE, and then I made a Warrior for PvP before like all the changes in that game. But yeah, I want to play Viper, like Ross says. Bro, the Samurai is definitely what a Bladesworn's ability should have been like, but there's no class that plays a bunny. Like, that's a race, right? Or am I lying? Oh, it's my other friend Riolis. Dude, like all my rowing buddies are here. Badass Samurai. Oh yeah, Revelation. Nah, I don't actually. So like the only reason I still have that game, I have the house in that game, so I don't want to lose it. Let's go Rio. Dude, I don't know though, Samurai. If you've seen the Viper class, like you would probably be. I don't know. Like I've liked Sword Art was like the one anime that came out that really got me into anime, because I used to watch Dragon Ball Z back in the day, right? Like you could say that was a gateway, but I feel like Dragon Ball Z was so mainstream and it really doesn't like get people into anime too much, like as a gateway. But then in 2012 when Sword Art Online came out, right when Gw2 came out, it was like a really good anime for me to get into like the genre of anime. And since then, like I've always liked to play, you know, dual sword kind of classes, which is why like Herald was a good one. But you know, Guild Wars 2, I was just like I had enjoyed Warrior so much, which is why I think I wanted to play Viper, but it was like a dual sword class. But that story, like the anime, was just like my favorite. For the most part. Nowadays, it's like any type of anime, but yeah. I know people have like their gripes or whatever about it. What anime do I watch? Well, lately, I think the last one that we watched was Kaiju 08 or something. Dude, axe thieves, bro. They can go. It's actually Condi axe thief, so that's actually better for me. Because like my build just basically removes Condis on the whim. I'm lagging so bad I can't even land my shots. Now I'm gonna 3 a.m. All right, Heagle. It was good good hanging with you, bro. Might be leaving soon too, anyways. But look at the other one. Viral hit, like Pickles was talking about. That was another good one. Metro Legends, huh? There's another anime, I think, Viral Hit. Like, we've watched a few of them. Free Ren, bro. Like, that one. That one I got stuck on. But yeah. People don't even think, like, Kara and I watch anime, like, out in public and stuff. Like, we tell them, and they're like, what? You like anime? And we're like, yeah, like, that shit's fire, bro. I'm like, oh, I never thought, because you guys don't ever talk about it. I'm like, well, you never asked. Like what the hell am I supposed to talk about? Something that you don't watch or what? Have I once tried Once Human? No, I haven't. There seems to be a lot of games though that we should be playing. And I think the more consistent, the more comfortable I get during like the streams of actually like, you know, focusing so much on what I'm doing. You know, when I get to that point, I will definitely play other games, and it's gonna be fun. Because I used to do that with Phasmophobia as one of the games that I played. And then the other one, I forget what the other ones were. But I typically don't want to try to be like I want to play games that are fun for sure. But I don't want to be like trying to play games like everyone else, right? So like for example, like, you know, I enjoy Fortnite, but I don't want to play Fortnite and be like every other Fortnite streamer, I guess. Like I would play Fortnite and just enjoy the way I do. Now how that's gonna be, I guess I have to play a little bit more, like just streaming Guild Wars 2, and then break out of that into whatever else I play. Because I know I'm not the greatest at that game. I'm decent. Playing for fun, too much works. Gaming gives you relief from stress. It can, man. I don't know. Guild Wars 2 sometimes does not, though. Like, you have a, you know what? That's why I think it's important to have something to do outside of gaming. Guild Wars 2 is not the easiest game to be stress-free in, though. I'll tell you that. Alright, that pulled him there. Jesus Christ. Condi Axe Thief really can't, I mean it can if I just let myself get just demolished by it, but... Like that's why I use Nios, because it kind of just, like he can't do anything to me. Unless I go AFK for like a good minute, you know? Like, look at this. Just even auto-attacking. He can't do anything. What is he doing? Yeah, he just... That's why, one, I hate Condis, but two, I feel like the best thing that I could do is counter them so hard that they stop playing their builds and want to go into power. That's my overall goal in War vs. World. You just get so much healing whenever you cleanse all your Condis. It's kind of nice, you know? Relic system has always been kind of cool for me, though. Now that they've implemented it and you can see kind of the theory crafts that you can make, I really do enjoy how well they can synergize with certain builds. Like as mentioned, I'd have to run something different completely if I was to run like a strength spellbreaker. I can't run Nios because it wouldn't work. But this is basically what you see NA. You know, primetime NA. I'm on a map. There's like one Zerg now. They're over here at this keep. I'm gonna take it. No one's gonna contest it. And you can't say like much more than that. You guys get the peak NA experience. That's what you'll get. But yeah, honestly, Samurai, like I do feel that there is like kind of just like a disparage and like a just overwhelmingly negative culture for like PvP and Guild Wars 2. And I just, my thing is like, you know, there shouldn't be. We should definitely be more cohesive as like a community, because then if we're not, like we just like self cannibalize, you know. And like I know people can get really invested in it, but then at the end of the day, like let's say if I was to talk to somebody that like maybe who didn't like me in PvP outside of it, like I'm sure we'd have a lot in common and stuff, but you always just get like the drama, man. So I always try to remind myself like what there is outside of the game, and you just turn around and it's like, yeah, it could be worse, right? So what if we're not like, you know, rank 1 or whatever the hell. Oh dude, this Steve is back again, bro. He's trying to like take my stuff. I'm pretty sure he's like running he might be running Celestial. Like I cannot crit him for any shit. Wow. He missed a steal. He's gonna teleport here because he can. That build is so dumb. But alright, there's this guy. Who's this guy? Oh, there's two of them. Oh, they're like brothers. Twins. T. I think they're part of the guild, bro. Well, yeah. I try to tell those who like kind of get outs and like, you know, become kind of like the outcast. Like, bro, don't even sweat it. Like, who cares? Enjoy your life, man. But that's why we are doing PvE night, or PvE in Vamp, however you call it. Because I wanna do some open world guild missions that I haven't done since 2012. You know, that's the move right there. I'm not doing it tonight, bro. I'm just saying, like, that's a plan. Yeah, like some of the, you know, like the bounties where you just go, can't beat the classics. No, sure cannot, doofy, bro. Even you, I know you remember like the good old classic skill missions, well, dungeons. Isn't that like a dungeon rush this week or something? I don't know why that reminded me of it. I just thought about it. Like, there's some sort of rush. Is this guy like a good roamer? He's like killing all our buddies. Like Twitch Duke. Alright, Twitch Duke, I got you, fam. He's in a Muckluck skill, the Bone Zone. Bounties and jumping puzzles, they were... is this like a... this isn't a Zerg, this is a... it might be a Zerg. We'll see. Oh yeah, that's a Zerg. Our first Zerg. And I think, all right, we're gonna go fuck these guys up here. This guy first. Let's go. Yeah. Heal myself there. Heal myself, bro. I'm gonna just. I'm literally just the like, I'm the guy who like distracts the bull at the matador or whatever. Bro, this is gonna be easy cake. And I have a banner. Actually, who is it? Nah, this one's out of position. Rio needs help. Oh yeah, that guy there. Oh, they're looking at me. Gonna pull this one. Actually, he's dead there. I gotta heal. Woof. Oh, he missed that. I got lucky. Rio, teleport! Alright. No, 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 no. Okay, they're kind of pumping us hard. And I have to heal Rio. Okay, okay. Oh, motherfucker. Alright, good night, Sai. Yeah, I'm looking at the time, 9:01. Let's see. All right, let me see. Oh, fuck. My arm. All right. All right, boys. Oh, I got Trebed on. Whatever. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for me to call it. I am going to send you over to Subliminal for the raid, but you know, appreciate everyone being here. Feel free to join the Discord if you want. Aside from that, good night, everybody.